Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose and today is Friday, February 25th, 2022. Happy Friday. We can breathe, we can relax today knowing it's Friday. We got the little weekend coming up. You know, we can we leave work today with fresh breath of air. Maybe you work Saturdays, I work Saturdays, but Friday's always still a good day. We have 2 plus 5, that's 7. 7 is the number for mind and creativity. So soothing our mind and allowing ourselves to get creative and using our minds maybe in a creative way, or even thinking about things creatively to kind of move us out of old patterns, old behaviors, maybe our comfort zone, the things that we're looking at, right? When we're looking at our strengths and our talents that are kind of staring us in the face right now, how can we use our mind in new ways? How can we create in new ways? How can we build something that, we really enjoy and want to see? How can we kind of take charge in those areas, right? Because 7 in the major arcana is the Chariot, and the Chariot is all about taking charge and going towards success, going towards triumph. And when we use our mind and our creativity in a way that is harmonious, we can really bring ourselves to success and victory and in creating the things that we want. Okay, I'm not gonna take all of these, but I love that the Empress popped out. I just have to say, okay, I'm gonna shuffle 3 more times. No, I'm not. I swear, every time I do that, then it shoots out the cards. Okay? All right. So today we have the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. And I'm trying to think of which way I want to read them, or which way they want me to read them. I'm gonna go this way, the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles. Because I feel like it is this anxiety, this doubt, again, that's ruminating, that like pushes us to work harder, that pushes us to get up and to apply ourselves to things that we want to do, because we no longer want to be in these places of doubt and anxiety and not being able to sleep at night, not being able to go to bed. We're stressed about money, we're stressed about our work, we're stressed about our relationships, we're stressed about, maybe our family, what's going on within it. We're stressed about maybe our health, it's keeping us up at night. But what I feel like this does in some way kind of fuels us to get up in the morning and work hard at what we're doing, and to kind of put it all together and apply ourselves in a deeper way, or a new way, where we are actually tapping into our strength. Where, yes, we woke up in the middle of the night last night and we couldn't fall asleep, but we chose to read a book instead. Instead of sitting there with our thoughts and allowing them to get bigger, we said, okay, I'm gonna journal about what's upsetting me right now. Maybe come up with a plan. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's writing about 5 things that you're going to do differently, how you're going to maybe go through and budget, right? And then you write a book to help yourself go back to sleep, right? It's tapping into the strengths that we learned, that we have been working with, that, these tools in our tool belt, right? And so then that way, when we wake up in the morning, we have a clear vision on what we need to do, and we apply ourselves to the work that needs to be done. Because just like yesterday was 8 of Swords in reverse, today we have the 8 of Pentacles. And 8 is strength, it's power, it's courage, it's being brave, it's having confidence to go after and build the life that you see for yourself, right? I think there's an acknowledgement of when we feel this anxiety, when we wake up in the morning, or however we're going through our day, that we see that it's old things, it's old behaviors, it's maybe even our ego acting up, it's trying to scare us, right? And I feel like it gives us the determination to, like, again, don't give up, but to like not give up and keep moving, and the courage and the drive to push forward, because we're like, I don't want to be in this place anymore where I'm up at night, I'm thinking about these things and my mind is racing, and I'm over analysis paralysis, intellectualizing way too many things. I'm gonna get up and continue to work hard, and I'm gonna put my best foot forward. I'm gonna allow my desires to lead me. I'm gonna allow my intuition to take back control. I feel like it's this surrender to what's kind of going on, and having faith in where you're going, and not allowing your imagination to run away with your bad thoughts anymore, right? Because we are in this place, we've been talking about it a lot, we're in this place where our ideas, our creativity, our minds are expanded right now. And it's in this expansion that it's trying to figure out what to do with all of it. And so we kind of have to, again, create and direct, just like the Chariot we were talking about in the beginning, is take kind of control of what's going on and lead it in the right way. So if you're up all night and your imagination is going crazy, when you wake up in the morning, or when you go back to sleep and you wake up, do something with that imagination. Give it a place to kind of go. Maybe you get up and you journal, maybe you get up and you write or you read a book, but something for it to kind of just exhaust its energy. Maybe we, spend a little bit longer in the gym today, trying to get that out, get creative with our workout. Maybe, we even throw some dance in there. Something that gets us moving in a new way that kind of inspires our body again, I feel like will be really important and impactful. Not impactful, but just like, it's having, even in the moments of where it feels serious and scary, is to kind of build in some fun there and get those juices kind of shaken, right? Because when you look here at this, or you look here, like, he's got one more pentacle to put up, and his kingdom is right behind him. And I want to say with that too, is like when we get close to things that we want, that is when the ego starts acting up again. That's when it starts scaring us, because, the in-between from where you are and achieving the goal is the unknown, right? And that is scary. And there's a lot of hurt that could be there. There's a lot of pain that could be caused if you don't reach it. And the ego is really there to help us. It's there to protect us. But if we can look at it as a sign of we're going in the right direction and we need to go forward, of course, using your own discernment, staying in, tune with your intuition, listening to your internal guide. We're not just going to make willy-nilly decisions and just like, we're scared about jumping off a cliff and going cliff diving. I'm going to go do that. Or maybe that's not a good one, but like, maybe it scares us to like get up and like go leave and move to a whole different state, but don't like do that. Don't make that decision in like one day, like maybe that's a good idea that you're scared because you haven't figured it out yet. But if this is something that we've been working on for a long time, we've been putting in the work, we've been putting in the effort, right? We're so close to achieving it and we get a little scared right before it. That's kind of our indication today that we're going in the right direction, and to keep moving and to keep, I just want to say keep moving forward, but to kind of like keep ourselves focused on what's important and not get lost in what isn't. Have your moment, take your time. But as this is like 9-8, it does feel like there's a slight regression of like going backwards. And so we're going to go forward today. Even when we add these up, 9 plus 8 is 17, and 1 plus 7 is 8. A lot of 8s to the week this week. Pay attention to 888. I feel like it's going to be our reminder to tune back into the strength that is within us, tune back into our power, tune back into our courage, and to have that confidence to keep moving, keep going forward, and kind of calming that beast when it pops up inside of us, right? Because it's like we're in this, I feel like master level class of mastering this anxiety right now. So we can do it. We can get through it. We're here for a reason. We have the Two of Swords in reverse right now at the bottom. And that's, dropping your swords, dropping your walls, because that's what you're doing too. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable, and that feels a little scary at first. But we have the strength to move through it, and I'm really excited about that. So I hope you guys have a good Friday. It's going to feel a little challenging. There's, a little bit of conflicting energy going on. Be compassionate with yourself. Give yourself the grace. Be easy. Don't talk too hard. Don't be like, oh my God, I can't believe you're thinking these things again. Love on yourself today, because that's where you're going to find the biggest growth, and remind yourself what you're working towards and what really matters. So if you would like to know more about me, what I have going on, you can go to ashleyrose.com. You can book a reading there as well. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Ashley Rose Tarot. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video. I love having you guys here. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for the daily tarot reading.